Hey guys, so I am making like 3 to make them. So, gonna make them before I forget the idea. But I'm doing another Is It Worth It thing. But this time, as I said in the last one, I plan to do one on original DS. This is not the DS I had, but it's a DS. It's a DS Lite, which is weirdly I never played DS games on here. Just the way things work. On my 3DS, I always play my DS games. On my DS Lite, Game Boy Advance, so I just play my Game Boy Color on it. So, whatever. How things work. But I'm gonna make another one of these videos because the DS is pretty close to my first console. Technically, I had a Wii before that, but I had that as the last video. But I'm not gonna say it again. I'm just gonna say it's not my fault, kind of. My fault for making someone angry, but never mind. I have a lot of experience with this because this is my first console that I ever played. Like, one of the first ones I ever owned. And because when I was a kid, no one in my family was into video games. So I had to kind of do this on friends. I had an older brother or something that they got their games from. No, I had to figure out games on my own. But first, I'm gonna go over some of these games that I like loose that I think is worth it. Kind of go through them. First, Sonic Rush. Haven't got into it that much, but I think it's a very fun game so far. My Sims 2. The Sim games on DS is one of my favorite Sim games. Not because they're what most people like in a Sim game, but I think they're simpler. Like, they're a different type of game, and I don't mind them. I like the real Sims too. Just, these ones aren't bad. Nicktoons Unite. I'm not gonna say this one's worth it just because I liked it on Game Boy. Not Game Boy. I liked it on GameCube, so I guess got it on DS. This is my first console I owned it on. But, yeah. Next game is one of the first games my first favorite game that I ever owned. My Sims, which is actually a game that's getting more credit now than I started to like it. It kind of plays, now, I didn't know this at the time, but, kind of plays like Animal Crossing, kind of. It has a lot of things to do. I think you can spend a lot of time into it. I'm not going to say it's worth $20. I don't think it's worth $20, but I think if you can get it at the price I paid for it, I paid $3 for it, so you can get it at that price, it's worth it. And along with that, they also have somewhere in here my first European game. I didn't know it at the time, but this is My Sim Kingdom. I'm not gonna. That one's not my favorite. I never beat it as a kid because when I was little, I ended up selling all my furniture before a store to buy more was open, and just because I wanted money. I thought that I can just get new stuff like the last one, but I didn't realize that you had to sleep to pass a day to get to new stuff. So yeah, that kind of sucked. But next, another game that I think is really worth it. This is Bionicle Heroes. I don't think this is the best on a GameCube or a PS2 or a Wii or any other of the main console, but I think it's really worth it for a handheld. Like, it's a first-person shooter on the DS, so it's not the best graphic, but this is $1, so I think it's worth $1. Try to look at some more games I've spent a little bit more time into. This game, Naruto Ninja Destiny. I played this one. I haven't unlocked everything yet, just played a little bit. It's a 2D fighter, which I think is really fun. A lot of the Naruto games on DS are always really cheap and always pretty fun. So if you ever see one, I'm starting to get one every time I see one now. It's always a fun time, at least in my opinion. Okay, last one. Oh, I'm going to list this game too because it is very fun, even though it's kind of expensive. I got this at a thrift shop for only like $9. It's kind of expensive for a thrift shop find. Focus on me. It's kind of expensive for a thrift shop find, but for a Mario find, it's not that pricey. I wish I could find me a case, or at least find me a case to print out and put it in, But hey, I really like it. I didn't think I never played this game as a kid because this game was kind of expensive, so I never played it. So I haven't beat it yet, but I'm playing some other games. I'm playing more important games right now. I'm playing Mario World on Famicom. Yeah. Now, I think that's all the games I have to list here, because the other ones I haven't played that much into, so I'm not going to list them. But, yeah, let's put those away. Okay. Now, some more games. This is all my case games that I think is worth it. I'm going to take them out slowly, and if I have something to say about it, I'll say something. Phineas and Ferb, I have this one and right again. This isn't the best game. It's a 3D platformer, I guess. It's very easy. But this is my first game, so I'm hunting down the copies of it. Like all the ones that they made. Because why not? Silly Bands. I'm actually not that bad of a game for like $1. It's an Angry Bird ripoff, so you know, if you like Angry Birds, you like that. Elite Beat Agents is a game that a lot of people like. It's a rhythm game. Not really my thing. Too hard for me. I don't feel like playing it on easy because it hurts my feelings. And you know the best game to play in the whole universe is Pets, Dogs, Fasten. Not really. I got this for a free game off the Game Exchange. It was only cheap. I got 2 99-cent games, so there's not that many options for another 99-cent game to get one for free. My Sims Agents, I'm not going to say this is worth it or not because I played the original My Sims and My Sim Kingdom. I never played this one. I got it for like $3. I just got to get the rest of them. And it was in the case, so I couldn't pass it up for $3. And this is a game series I said in the last one. I've actually finally got both of them. This one says a price tag on it because I couldn't take it off at the time. I didn't feel like it. This is $4.95, and this one was $4.95 too. These games are really awesome. I haven't played the second one, but I'm guessing it's the same, gameplay. These games are really fun, made by Disney. Kind of remind me of Pokemon in a way because you collect different types of animals and you try to get all of them and you can evolve them. And, kind of. And I finally got them in a case, and I love these. These are games from my childhood. I think these are one. Usually, without a case, you can find them for like $3. So, yeah, they're worth it. Next is, not gonna name these, but yeah. Naruto Ninja Council 3. I'm listing this one because I really like Ninja Council 1 and 2 and 4. I don't like this one as much. So it's not the worst game. Maybe you can get into it. It's more, see, the Ninja Council game, usually more of, platformers, pretty much like Shinobi and all of them, just with Naruto in them. It's pretty cool, in my opinion. That's how I feel about them. You could feel that it's a different type of game. That's how I feel. But, this one isn't. This is more of a fighter game, just with the same type of design, type of character design. And yeah, it's not the worst game, but not the worst game, but not the best game. Phineas and Ferb again. I told you I had another one. This one I haven't got into. I just got it because it was $1.95, and I really like the book. And this is my last game on my list because I know a lot of people are going to really like this. This isn't that much money. I haven't got that much into it because I'm playing the original Dragon Quest games on Famicom right now. But this is Dragon Quest Monsters. Yeah, it kind of plays more like Pokemon than it does Dragon Quest games though, and it's pretty fun. You can it's fun enough. I think it's like $10, one of the more pricey games I spent personally on here. But yeah, it's fun enough. And then yeah, I'm not gonna list these because I haven't played this. Like this one, I don't like at all. I can't figure it out. I got it for like 95 cents. That's why I got it. And the Sim City Creator. I tried to get into this. I got it for like $1.95 at a thrift shop with a case and everything. But just not my cup of tea, I guess. A lot of people really like this game. I'm not gonna bash on the people that do. Just saying that a lot of people really like it. And next, I'm going to say my case and everything. Cases are really easy to find for this. Actually, this is more of my 3DS case, but, for a DS, so I'm listing as that. And I think I got this for, like, $3. Like, when it came with a whole lot of stuff. When I got it, it had styluses in here. From whoever owned this last. It was for an original 3DS, so I couldn't use them. So, but, still, and they had a DSi stylus, which made me sad because the same one I had when I was little, but I don't have it no more. And they came with these clicky styluses, which is one thing that I always wanted. Because when I was some little kid, they had these, bragged about them, and I have one now. I just want to list that because I'm really proud of those clicky pens. But sorry these videos aren't the best. I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload these. But for what I'm saying, this is the cheapest model you can get. This is $40, which you can play. At least on mine, the touchscreen isn't that great. I'm not sure if that's just a thing or if just because mine's old or something. Or if there's something defective with it. But, yeah, I think these things are really worth it. Especially if you get the 3DS because, of course, you can play 3DS games and DS games. But again, you could say the same thing about this. A lot of people don't like the DSi, but that's generally my favorite one out of the bunch. But I can see why people don't like them. The DSi is the weakest link. You guys can just play DS games. Look, it's kind of in the middle. This can play 3DS and DS game. this can play DS and Game Boy game. Or Game Boy Advance game, but I'm not sure if these are going to make it. I'm kind of half asleep, and I don't feel like this video has a lot of energy to it, but I might upload them. So if this gets uploaded, please like and subscribe, and see you guys later.